Hello my friends, and welcome back to this installment of this week's micro learning on developing a growth mindset. I want to share with you my poinsettia tree, which is my handy dandy pop-up that I put up whenever I don't have the time to buy my natural tree and decorate and do all of those things. I have a 13-year-old boy and he was like, "Mom, it's too much work to do the natural tree. Let's just do our old traditional poinsettia tree." So there you have it. I hope that you are all getting ready for the holidays in whichever way you happen to celebrate. And I want to bring you today's micro learning on continuing to develop a growth mindset. Once you have done the assessments, if you haven't watched the previous two videos, please do that, where I take you through a series of questions and a series of statements. And I would like for you to look at what is my mindset in my career and in my role right now, by looking at those questions with that lens. And today I want to share with you, continue sharing with you, the importance of developing a growth mindset and how to do it. It's easy to talk about something, but knowing something and doing it are two very different things, as you know. And I want you to also know that I'm spending an entire chapter in my new book, which I will reveal the title shortly, on developing a growth mindset. It's actually chapter number 7 out of the 30 chapters in my new book. And I want to read to you one of the things I say that you could use to develop a growth mindset. So I say, as an individual, cultivate a growth mindset by reframing life's situations as opportunities to learn and evolve, making you more resilient and resourceful to recover from failures and execute your ideas. So let's unpack that. Cultivating a growth mindset by reframing life situations as opportunities to learn and evolve. The truth is, the fact is that we are constantly going to be facing obstacles and difficulties. It's just the way life is. So when we cultivate a growth mindset, we look at those difficulties and challenges as ways to grow and evolve. Ways to grow and evolve, and also opportunities to evolve and grow. And every single problem that you run into with your team, in your career, in your role, it's an opportunity for you to learn from that and to then glean those lessons and do something differently next time. That's the growth mindset. Now, if you are running your business, if you are a leader, no matter what role you are in, if you make a mistake and you anchor in, "Ooh, I am a failure," that won't allow you to evolve and learn from that incident. Instead, it will make you retreat and it will stop you from trying something, a tweak, and then trying something else. If you have been in your business or in your role for a while, for example, if you've been trying to get promoted, if you have been at your business for a couple of years and it's not giving you the results that you want, what is the lesson for you behind that? Perhaps it's time to do a little self-reflection and think about, what have I been doing? How have I been showing up? And what do I need to tweak to get a different result? And all of this is grounded on, what is my why? What is my purpose for wanting what I want? And that why is going to help you to look for resources around you, to ask questions, to get curious, to reach out to the people who could potentially help you because they maybe have already done what you're trying to do, or because you see them succeeding at what you're trying to do. That's the resourcefulness part. But if you don't have a strong enough why, a reason, a purpose, why this achievement that you want so badly is important to you, you're not going to have the fuel. that you need so that when things fail, quote unquote, or they don't go as you desire them to go, you're just gonna give up. You're gonna quit, which is how a fixed mindset reacts when things go awry. And that's the reason, my friends, why it's so important to, number one, understand the distinction between having a growth mindset where you know that abilities and skills can evolve, or a fixed mindset where you think, you know what, people are who they are, nobody changes, it is what it is, and that's it. So get clear on where you are on the spectrum based on the last two videos. Then get clear on what do I need to learn from those failures so that I can move forward constructively. And lastly, what is my why for wanting to reach this thing that I want to achieve? What is truly beneath and underneath all of that? You might actually learn that you don't have a strong enough why. If it's simply money, once you make the money, it's like, okay, I got the money, now what? And if it's a title, the same thing, right? If it's whatever that is that you believe is going to give you that energy and that force behind all of your actions, that's the golden egg right there. Like, what is that thing that really gets me going? For me personally, right now, my purpose and my why is to populate the world with great leaders, or what I call leadership dream teams. That is my big why, and that's what gets me up in the morning, and also reaching my full potential and helping my son reach his and helping my clients achieve theirs. Those are all part of my why. What about you? What's spurring you to get up in the morning and do what you do every day? There's so many things we can talk about, and we will continue to discuss developing a growth mindset for the rest of this week. For now, your challenge is to get clear on what is that why for you, and where are you in the spectrum of being in a fixed versus a growth mindset. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about something very important, and we will make a distinction that will help you look at different aspects of your life and what kind of mindset you have there. If you want to connect with me, you can do that at callwithginny.com. I would love to map out, now that we're towards the end of the year, where are you now, where do you want to be, and what is getting in the way of you achieving those inspired goals of yours. I'll see you soon.